The lectionary for this week comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 7, verses 1 through 8, 14 to 15, and 21 to 23. It's a passage where Jesus challenges norms and traditions versus doing things from the heart. It's a fascinating passage. Jesus has just come back from calming the storms, and he's hit the city. And his first, this is one of several encounters early in Mark with opponents of Jesus. In this case, they're called Pharisees and scribes. So those are keepers of the tradition. And they want to know, why is Jesus not requiring his disciples, his itinerant buddies, to ritually wash for meals? And so Jesus challenges them and says, you've made of this ritual cleaning, which are in and of himself good, but you've made of them some kind of impossible to fulfill requirements, particularly when we are itinerant travelers who have to eat, but can't always go through all of the ritual cleanings that are expected of us. And yet you've made of those requirements more important than eating, and more important than just being good, faithful people of God. And so Jesus is an outsider along with his disciples, and he challenges them. Like any reformer within a religious community, by the end of the text, we're reading Jesus pronouncing these well-known words about whatever goes into you is not what goes into you that defiles you, but what comes out of you. Jesus is providing a metaphor, saying to them, you need to watch out for what's important in life, and not just for superficial rules and regulation. We need to be careful not to make of these rules something that forgets the importance of our relationship to God and our relationship to each other. The larger implications have to do with the need for all religious traditions to be renewed, right? So it's not just about Judaism, it's not just about Christianity. It's about how do we reform and change and renew all of our traditions so that they meet the needs of current, up-to-date participants in our religious communities. And so Jesus challenges his co-religionists, his fellow Jews. Some of us need to be challenging our traditions today about doing what's right and focusing on what's most important in life. Not a rule, but the implications of that rule for a good, faithful living. One of the major issues that doesn't get discussed enough, unfortunately, is the issue of immigration and people's insistence that a fellow human being is illegal because they don't have the right paperwork. Can a human being be illegal? Is there such a thing as an illegal human being? It seems like a contradiction in terms. So hopefully, in this whole debate, we will get to these matters of human concern and things that matter for the heart of our country and the heart of our fellow human beings, and get away from this language of the illegals. It just doesn't seem right that we talk about a fellow human being. If we're really going to be talking from what's inside, that it's not right that we talk about a fellow human being as an illegal.